Hello everybody and welcome to Empires in Ruins. So this was a key that was offered to me by the developers. They build the game as a blend of 4X and tower defense with a heavy black humor infused plot. Apparently with lots of sarcasm, which is probably the main reason I got drawn to it. Because, well, yeah. I have no idea what this is going to be like. I have not tried it at all, so we will be learning together as we go. So let's see what we have. Okay, so you've got campaign in sandbox. Campaign reenact the endeavors of Sergeant Hans Heimer and his army during the Western Marches campaign in the year 473 AK. A story-driven strategic adventure in 5 acts. Strategic progress is bound to the storyline. Research and development are tied to the campaign chapters, or you can do a sandbox, free roam, no difficulty assistance, free research development progress. Cool. We'll do the campaign. It might actually act as a tutorial as well. Average. Okay, crossbow towers are far more resistant. Okay, don't give me long enough to read that.
Tales where noble knights save the world, win the love of a beautiful woman. Well, if that's what you're looking for, then piss off back to your mummy, cause this story ain't one of them. For starters, I'm 18 assault charges short of being a noble knight. And for some reason, my sparkling personality attracts women like shit on a stick. And now I find myself leading an army of incompetent knuckleheads to the Western Marches. The foulest cesspit in this cursed nation. But at least it keeps us away from the Crovan scum. Ah, the Western Marches. Can you smell that? That's the stench of poverty and corruption. The rich tossers, von this and von that, tax the hell out of dregs who have little more than the shirts on their back. And then they rebel. Oh, what a bloody surprise. Guess who has to clean up the mess? Yeah, I probably wouldn't be here if I hadn't thumped the spit out of Baron von Kilmert's son. But his sneering face was just begging for it. So I guess I'll have to get this bollocks done before I can get back to my armchair and a decent brandy. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get moving. My balls have disappeared into my body. My name is Hans Heimer, first sergeant in the Koth Army. And there are shit times ahead.
Why does that remind me of some weird blend of Geralt and Adam Jensen? Our reluctant heroes reach the West Marches and behold the chaos wrought by the rebellion. It's time for Sergeant Hans Heimer to meet his supporting officers and find answers to some pressing questions. What precisely is he doing here? Has his somewhat checkered past finally caught up with him? And will the brandy supply last the duration of the campaign? One thing that's minorly bothering me is if he's leading an army, why is he only a sergeant? But minor detail. Okay, Corporal Frederick Turg, 3rd Infantry reporting for duty, sir. I must say it's an honour to serve under you, sir. That's a serious cut. Turd, eh? Unfortunate name. If you think this is an honour, then you don't know me, Corporal. It's Turg, sir. Frederick Turg. That's what I said. Appropriate name. Turd. Has a ring to it. I asked this one question, if you don't mind, sir. Do you prefer to deal with the numbers of... Do you prefer to deal with numbers or people? Kind of stupid question, that turd. I hate them both. Right. This is rather upbeat music. I'm not feeling it's quite appropriate, but alright. But at least numbers don't talk back. Bonus to management. Instead, sir, I'll arrange for reports to be brought to your desk first. One last question before I leave you to plan our glorious campaign. And do you need any advice on the tasks? Yes. Why not, Turd? Show me around. First, let me make a quick stop at the brandy cellar. Death to the servants of the elite, burn down everything, brothers. Looks like he's escaped from a zombie movie. You've got to be kidding. Who are these imbeciles? We are the people. We are justice. Your masters have subdued us for too long, lapdog. Holy Skirt, give me a break. On a man of a minute with his brandy. They're really pushing the brandy angle. I mean, they should have got a brand deal or something on there. Mr. When you talk about booze, this injustice is what we fight against. Callum here must burn. Finally, the Western Marches will be free. Raise the place. Great idea. That'll save it. By tomorrow. Dad, where's the car's name? Are you? Corporal. There's a hostile rebel force has been spotted in Callum here. Whoa, no shit, Corporal. Tell me something I don't know. Damn it, me, Brandy, I'll have to wait. Let's put these dogs down. Yeah, that music was a little much. Corey, you're in chat. How was the volumes of that versus the voice? Because for me it's rather loud, but I may be hearing it slightly differently to you. Yeah, while we're working on a fully interactive tour, the current build has none yet in battle. Use the in-game help in order to have a better idea of what to do to beat the demo. You can access it anytime in battle and in the campaign from the upper right I button on the UI. Okay, generic battles good. At first, only one scout tower detecting incoming enemies. Scouts can't attack. So this is the tower defense bit. Build your first guard towers quite near the castle and expand farther after a couple of waves. Upgrade your tower's damage range and fire rate. Surely that's meant to be 2 words. To make them deadlier. But repairing a tower takes time and the tower will not attack during repairs. Receive gold by killing enemies, skipping time between waves. Basic resources: wood, stone and iron. Production is of 5 units every 4 seconds, only when enemies are on the map. Build lumberjacks, mines and quarries to increase resource production, so you've got a balance of economy and... yep, okay. Use the right mouse click to access the quick building menu. Is that the castle? Okay, this has been nice and vague. Buildings we got. That doesn't look too bad once you zoom in. All the way zoomed out, it looks a bit pixelated, maybe? Alright. Well, we can't build any of those. Scout tower? Guess I'll put one in the middle for now. He said to start with them near your castle and build outwards. Struggling a little between the red and the green. Fortunately, the big circle changes, so I can see that. There's a quick build menu, isn't there? Ah, we're out of wood and stone. Okay. I guess fight them? That's not what I expected. Not seeing anything other than standard tower defense at the moment. Ah, human-y looking things. That's more what I was expecting. They murdered my poor builder. Well, that didn't go too well. So I didn't have enough wood to build the extra tower before the wave started, so I guess the best I could have done is build it back here first. Some of these are going to get through again. I don't know, there's much I can do about it. Also, their auto-targeting priority is awful. Go for the weak ones and actually finish them off. Jeez. That one was poorly placed. Doesn't get enough road to really shoot at anything. Ah, hello. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Cool. This is going to go poorly. Although I'm not seeing any of those sappers in this wave yet. What destroyed my tower? Oh well, carry on then. Those things are nasty. Okay. Harry asked my ancestors, that was a mess. How many did we lose? Give me, sir, but that was a small skirmish compared to the battles that rage across the region all the time. If you say so, Ted. Still big enough to interrupt my drinking, not answer the question. Now answer the question. Losses were limited, sir, and Calamere is now secure. Maybe we can use this place as a staging post for raids into neighbouring provinces. Dismantle the resistance that way. Staging post for raids? Honestly, Ted, you're pathetic. We attack right away. The sooner we're done, the sooner we get home. Or drunk. Or both. So we don't actually have enough troops for an all-out attack. The rebels outnumber us 5-1. What sort of crappy odds are those? Basically, you're saying we're royally screwed. Not necessarily, sir. We've got plenty of materials and workers. We can fortify the area and entice the rebels to come to us. I like the idea of sitting on our asses, Turd. But what do we fight with these scumbags with? Of scumbuckets? Well, we'll have to fight dirty, sir. Dig in and set up ambushes. There'll also be men lower to the crown in each province who should help our cause. I have an idea, Turd. We should fortify our positions as we advance and let them pea-brained rebels crash against us like vomit on a paving slab. Yes, sir. Brilliant idea. Delightful imagery, too. First, there's a sergeant called Bunstenberg you should speak to, sir. His scouts are skilled at recon. I'm sick of nattering, Turd. I need a bloody drink. Or so it's just he seems to know what he's doing. Knowing what you're doing is overrated, Turd. Trust anyone who thinks they do. One more thing, sir. What do I have to do to get some peace, Turd? I'm wondering the same. I'm sorry, sir, but I recommend paying a visit to Gottfried Megler, Chief Engineer. What the hell does he do? He's responsible for our research, sir. He develops new weapons and defences and improves existing ones. Now, his men just provided blueprints for new catapult towers and lumberjack huts. I'll have to ask Megler directly for other developments, though. Now, I should point out, sir, that he's very sensitive about his height. I'll try not to be too short with him, then. I think I'll visit this touchy dwarf now. Might be able to drink in peace, then. What are you doing in my lab? Lab, from the smell, I thought it was crapper. Can't hold it much longer. This is obscene. Who the hell are you? Oh, we've got a German dwarf, have we? If you stand on tiptoes and look up, you'll see I'm the boss. You're the one in charge of the crapper, right? How dare you? Get out. You see their short stuff? You don't want to piss off a man with bowel trouble. Get real messy. I'm Sergeant Heimer. I'm here to inspect the engineering lab. If all you like, Stumpy, just tell me who you are and show me what crap we've got to throw at the enemy. I mean, this is getting a bit much on the voice, on the voiceover, the writing. They're trying too hard. I'm just going to click through. I don't really care. Okay. So we've got the Scouts Tower. Catapult Tower, Ballista Tower. So that shoots down long routes, yeah. Multiple people, pretty obvious. Big crowd control boulders, yeah. So we have 0 available research points, so... How do we know which ones we have? I'm guessing the circles around them? Right, it's the control panel for our province. You can manage reconstruction, try to stabilise the social situation. Rebellion is your main concern. The higher it gets, the more dramatic events will affect the province. If it gets too high, you'll end up hanged governors and riots. Authority and happiness are ways to control rebellion. The higher they are, the more rebellion will lower. Returns. The opposite applies as well. Raise happiness, you can lower taxes, but you obviously have less gold. Food abundances and building temples also have a positive effect on happiness. The military manager is most important for authority. Distribute our men either to the army, raising attack and defense for battles, or to guard, raising authority. Okay. Might be able to change it again for 6 turns. Yeah, that's why I only made a small adjustment. Also, assign one of your officers as governor. I recommend picking a loyal one with good social skills when the time comes. The governor can't follow you in battle as part of the battle board. Also raise authority by building and upgrading the province. Command post and guard post. Okay, you can give building orders if your headquarters are in the province. Please start building a guard post. Later on, if the population grows enough, you can upgrade the settlement and build more. Okay. Right, daily resource production of the province will be added to your treasury at the end of each day turn. Current value is 0, because they are being used for the guard post. Okay, we've got a quarry and pastures. Yeah. Spun and move your headquarters to this province. Allows you to give direct. Right. So expand our control area. We can use this to request reinforcements from another province. We'll add a temporary 50% of the sender's attack and defense value to the province. I mean, so this bit is pretty complex. The actual tower defense doesn't seem quite so much. Right, time to start figuring out what the rebels are doing in the neighbouring provinces. Select Velbert so we can send our scouts to investigate. Okay, success chance 55%, 1 turn, costs, yeah. In case of failure, there may be some losses that are temporary damage, or temporary. That will temporary damage, yeah, temporarily, that's what they wanted. Province espionage values. Now please give the order to start the mission. Okay, end turn. Get the scouts report. Only success. Right, here's what we know about the target province. Remember, when you start an offensive, you should compare your province's attack value against the enemy's defense value. Difference will determine malus and bonus in battle. They haven't got any forces. Ore deposits, forests, and grasslands. Their defense is 13%. Okay. So we can level him up. Number of knights, level number of officers. Yeah, I don't know what any of those do at the moment. Whatever, that'll do. So I guess we're attacking? End turn. Yeah, who are you? Okay. Scout Sergeant Matthew. Oh, okay. Peter the Heartbreak Ridge Saga. Here we go. Okay, the battle for Velda. We have a slight advantage in this battle. Our soldiers feel it positively. We might have some more time to build and repair between each of the waves. Okay, I guess we fight. Okay, what have we got? A catapult tower and a guards tower. And a lumberjack. So, let's get a lumberjack down. Scout tower? Then I'm thinking there. Oh dear. This could go poorly. We didn't have enough resources for a second tower. We're missing wood. Right. Might as well just boost that one as much as we can then. And hope for the best. Time to lose on the first round. Gold we're missing. Yep, they're getting through. Alright, if I start the next wave, I can then very quickly throw a tower in there. I hope it picks off the stragglers. Some of them are getting through. And one. Try this catapult tower. Come on, builder, hurry up. Oh wow, it can't make up its mind where to shoot. Although when it does shoot, it's pretty effective. We should clear them. Let's chuck another one of them there. Can I risk it? Go. Yeah, that's working nicely. Why can I hear digging? What is that? Sappers? Yeah, as Corey says, it's an interesting take on a tower defense game. I mean, tower defense isn't really usually my thing. And I think they're trying too hard on the whole sarcasm thing. But I'm not sure what its cost is. £13 apparently. Not sure I would stretch to that personally. But each to their own. Chiqui Sappers. Let's get the repair teams out. Yeah, we're running out of silver. That's right, not silver, iron. Nope, we got a big old bear. Not tunnel worker just got eaten. Herb is currently dead. Try again later. Yeah, they don't fire when you're repairing them. I'd hoped it got there soon enough to fix it up. No, I guess it's sappers. Come on, catapults. Check a quick construction order in. See, we've actually got more gold than we can do stuff with now. It's the iron we're running short on. Let's give them all a first tier range upgrade because that doesn't use any iron. Were you just firing? It's outside your range. See, a ballista tower just here shooting the length of this would be nice, but we don't have those yet. We got a few more waves. Corey saying, is many towers the strategy or max one? I mean, they don't have great health. They do take damage pretty quickly. So I think you wouldn't want to max the first one they come across because those sappers just murder it. But whether you'd want to max like a second tier one, so it's got the range to shoot past the first one maybe? I think the rate of fire on the catapults would be good because they just do a lot of damage to everything in an area. See that, like the tower there just got murdered. See, if that was upgraded, I don't think you can upgrade health. It would have just been a massive, like, chunk out of our defense. Okay. Right. Leave the province untouched. We need it at least mostly intact. So then that's how you start capturing stuff on the world map. Well, I think that's quite enough of that game. I mean, it's not really for me. Maybe it's for you. Now you know, one way or the other.